This is, we're just doing this for the token. There you got this fella.
Yeah, just like your brother.
So it can never be destroyed. So you can never be destroyed. Life is eternal. But don't get into the religious context of it, because that's very confusing. Right. But unless you feel it, you can't explain it to someone exactly how it feels.
That's very clear.
Yeah. You definitely saw and felt that moving, didn't you?
That's the strongest I've seen it.
Yes.
Because, well...
Then it felt like I was nothing between my fingers.
Twisted dress.
It's twisting.
It twisted in its end, didn't it?
Yeah.
Your hand towards the press, You can see the line of energy come through the fingers. You can see the line of energy come through the fingers. You can see the line of energy come through the fingers.
You flip them out as tight as you can.
Yeah.
Could this gentleman put your hand between my fingers to show there's no wire? Just go, go back and forward. Right, I'm going to do it again. You catch a rod. There you go. Yes. Okay. Now you're gripping that as tight as you can, yeah?
Now you can all see that moving, can't you? And you can all feel it moving. Does everybody agree that there is no illusion in this, that you are seeing those flowers moving?
Yeah.
Yes. And you can feel them moving?
Yes.
And just for the camera, are there any strings attached to them?
No.
Thank you.
It was very interesting tonight. Certainly felt a lot of the experiments, and you could definitely feel the heaviness and see the disappearing, reappearing. We also, with the flowers turning round in our hands, moving. There was no denying that. Full 360 turn with the flowers in the hand. Also, we clearly saw when Patrick was walking up and down, bringing his guide Michael through, you could see the overshadowing being a silhouette of a head and shoulders directly behind him, and yeah, it was a very good night.
It was very interesting. Never seen it before. I'd like to see it again. It was very interesting.
What was the most important? What did you think was the best bit? The flowers?
The flowers and the message I got.
What was the message you got?
I got the message from my mum.
And was it accurate?
Oh yes, very. Can't remember the words, but it was what I've been waiting for. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Very interesting. And one from my sister.
Your sister?
Yeah. And a message from my sister. She died of cancer, and before she died, she got a wig. And he said that she doesn't need the wig anymore.
It was quite an eye-opener.
Yeah.
It's something I didn't expect.
And did you see energy? Did you see things move?
Yeah.
Did you see any lights or any blue lights or anything like that?
There was white lights on the black blanket.
Yeah, at the end and across the floor as well. And
on Patrick's back, he was walking back and forwards.
So what about the energy? Did you see any blue lights? Or?
Yeah, I could feel the energy. I got hot and I got cold. Yeah, I could see the spirit on his back and lights, and it was good. It was lovely atmosphere.
When I put my fingers in towards the flowers, it disappeared. It was like a ball of energy around the flowers.
And
as you put my hand in, my finger inside it, my finger disappeared into the energy and I couldn't see it.
And the flowers seemed to shrink back from his fingers as well as he was trying to get closer to
You could see the flowers moving away from my finger as I got close. It's a bit spooky really, but it was great fun.
And I've had a tingling sensation since I put my fingers into John's spirit guide. When I went up to the blanket with John and Isabel both up there, I put my fingers into his spirit guide, and my fingers have been tingling ever since, and it's just an amazing feeling. It really is an amazing feeling.
So do you feel that maybe some kind of proof was being brought forward?
Definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely proof, yeah.
It's not just
I've
subjective.
always believed that this isn't it. There's something after this, and that's just give us more proof.
Yeah.
Great.
There are energies out there that we have no idea about, but we've got a bit more of an idea now.
Yeah, definitely.
Very interesting. Yeah.
I think it was very interesting, particularly seeing a different form of mediumship. Physically, I think it was brilliant. The things I've actually seen, it's just fantastic.
What do you think of tonight? What do you
I
think?
really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And there was a lot happened in a short space of time and a lot to take in. I'll definitely take a lot away with me. It was all new ground for me, new experiences, and all very tangible. Seeing was believing, and the sensations that I've never felt before. To see the energy build up, the movement of energy and the transfers. It was just amazing.
If you was to speak to an ordinary person, you have to see it to actually believe it.
What was the best part?
I think the best part for me was because I've seen faces morph and things before, but actually sort of being part of that and feeling the energy. And when I was looking into Sally's eyes, it wasn't Sally's eyes I was looking at, it was somebody else. And I felt like I was seeing into their soul. It was like really overwhelming, sort of that someone was letting me in to see that part of themselves. But yeah, it was just an amazing night. It's yeah, lots, even sort of emotional really.
But I liked the interaction when it came to the flowers, because then you saw for yourself that there's no tricks, there's no strings, like Patrick was saying earlier on, it's just all naturally, and it's a way of manipulating energy, which I think is absolutely fantastic.
Did you see the flower moving?
Yes, I held the flower and Patrick was there with his energy around. I could actually feel the vibration coming down the stem of the flower. I could feel all the pins and needles on both sides of my hands and a flow of energy, and through the stem of the flower it forked. It was like a glass piece between that where it was hazy, I couldn't really see through, where I could see all around the rest of the flower, and the flower was only 12 inches in front of me, say, and I couldn't see through that part. It was very hazy, and I was sort of transferring it against different lights and shadows and backgrounds, and I could just feel all the energy, and feeling when the difference when other people put their hand over the flower, the transfer of energy coming down the flower into my hand, and I could feel it transfer right at my forearm. It was just amazing that, you know, for being involved in this for years, so I've not seen or experienced that. And to see the flower actually moving, as I could feel the energy on my right hand and the energy with my left hand coming in towards the flower, and I could see the haze around the flower, just the energy field, and to feel it, see it and experience the sensation was amazing.
Yes, I saw the flower moving, and as I was manipulating the energy around the flower, I could actually feel the heaviness and the tingling of the energy with the flower. So actually, even though I wasn't physically touching the flower, I could feel the energy moving with me, and it was just unreal. It was fantastic.
The first flower experiment that we did after Patrick moved away, we kept going with it, and I could see the centre of the flower completely disappear, with what you described, it was like it seemed to just mould and merge, that you couldn't see the centre of the flower at all, and it would disappear and then come back and then disappear again. It was just amazing, because it was like you sort of blink but it's still there, it's not changing, and so you know, is that really, so you sort of want to blink, sort of thinking, oh, it's just not been stirring too long, but no, it's still there. And it is that, oh wow, and you can actually, like you say, it's tangible, you can actually feel the energy, you feel different heats, cold sensation, heat, and it feels like you can feel movement. It's amazing.
I really enjoyed tonight, and I was actually looking to physical mediumship a bit more myself.
I'd love to see him again.
Yeah, definitely. Just overwhelming, really.
It is, and I think he does a good service and a good justice for the mediums. There are some that have been on television that have got ego, and although they attract people into the religion, he's very genuine. To understand and to see that and see it closely, I couldn't argue with it, not at all.
I'm not surprised, it's the first time I've ever been lost for words. These guys will tell you.
She's been polite.